Talk a little louder, though, because the microphone's got to pick you up. And I'm louder than you. This is why I wanted you to sit on this side, because you're quieter than me. And I'm louder than you. But that's okay. If you're going to sit there, you just have to be a little bit louder. Just talk normal. Talk like you're trying to hit the wall.
Talk like I'm going to try to hit you.
Or that. Hey, kids, it's Uncle Tony, and look at that. It's Aunt Dee is joining us again. We're going to get through season 2 of Fleabag. Why? Because it's Valentine's Day. We're going to drink some wine, watch some Fleabag, hang out in an office when it's just a cold day outside. This is nice. See, I like doing this kind of stuff. She doesn't enjoy it as much.
I like anything if it involves wine. Anything.
The wine saves it all. Mm. Who's that, the duck?
Yep.
Good duck.
Good duck. Duck pond.
Duck pond wine is what we're drinking today. And Fleabag Season 2 is what we're watching. I like Season 1 of Fleabag, especially at the end when she sort of had her breakdown epiphany thing. I like the transition of the guy from the bank.
What happened at the end? It's been so long.
She had the breakdown with the guy in the bank in her hamster restaurant. Her hamster cafe.
Breakdown, the guy in the bank? Okay, I remember the guy in the bank.
But and that was like her final redeeming moment, like, you know, where
when they were at the retreat with the sister where they weren't supposed to talk?
That guy.
Yeah.
And then we should have watched the reaction beforehand.
Probably.
But at the remember she went back to her cafe and he showed up there. Mm-hmm. And then he finally did their interview that he never did at the beginning for the finance.
And he gave her the loan?
I assume so.
I think so. Boy, we should have watched the last thing. We were sitting here forever waiting for you to
do
do
what?
all that
You know
stuff.
what? You're right. We were waiting for me to do a bunch of stuff, but I know what we can do. And this is, I'll edit out anything that takes too long. But there is a 1-minute season 1 recap. I'm pretty sure we could watch the 1-minute season 1 recap.
There we go. Okay.
All right, let's do this. This will make more sense
I remember
than
most
trying
of
to
it.
piece it
I just
together.
Very, very end. Boo. Dead.
Who's dead now?
Tried to take off her bra.
Uh-huh.
I mean, look at you. The guinea pig, not hamster.
Whatever.
It's much different.
Martin's being lovely.
I am not drunk.
Oh, he's drunk.
That's amazing. Thank you. Your husband tried to kiss me.
Oh, he's so gross.
That was also a very good moment.
Yeah, there's...
He says it was more like...
The art exhibit.
How do you believe me? How can I believe you? Because I'm your sister. After what you did to Boo.
I'm sorry. Go.
See, I didn't recap on the guy in the thing.
But that's where it ended.
Okay.
And that's what I remember was...
Well, yeah, everyone kind of turned her back on her, the sister, the father, you know.
So, season 2?
Season 2.
And wine?
And wine.
And Valentine's Day. We ate a bunch of candy last night.
Lots of candy. Big hard
I opened the
pops.
cafe with my friend Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's dead now.
Thank you for coming in today. That kind of thing won't get you very far here anymore.
So this is the preview we just watched.
The 1 minute thing? Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, okay.
So it's been a while.
The year and some change. Well, probably no change.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. What? All right. I have questions, but you know,
Yeah, they'll get there.
they'll get there.
Can I do anything?
No, thank you.
They've gone. So,
Thank you.
Okay.
This is a love story.
I guess. I dig the dress, though. That was a hot dress she was wearing.
Do you want to have sex?
Well,
No.
really?
Can I at least go down on you?
You've done.
Wow, she has changed.
You look well. Where have you been?
Boots. It's lovely there this time of year.
Boots.
Oh, you look fantastic.
Oh, you
camp? I
both
don't
look
know.
gorgeous.
Tell me it's a real
Thank
city
you.
in England.
Is that
Boots.
fur? Yes, but it's okay because it had a stroke. Oh, lovely. I can't go to hell for that, can I, Father?
No,
he's a
not as
priest.
long as you confess.
Oh God, he's their priest.
Then you've nothing to fucking worry about.
They're cool, sweary priests.
Love
Cool
the Catholics. You can
swearing
get away with anything.
A lot of them did.
He's
Not as
Mori.
hot as that other guy.
He's Sherlock's Moriarty.
Oh,
You know, the most fascinating thing about Father here is that his mother was originally a lesbian.
I love that cut. I love that cut. Right in the middle of the word.
You know, in
Is there a
Finland,
reason that you're not drinking?
he's an alcoholic.
Oh, fun. My parents are alcoholics.
Oh, great. We thought it'd be easier if we did it
fun,
together,
my
and I don't really like the taste.
And we are trying for a baby.
what?
Oh, Claire.
Stop that
We thought you were
conversation
an
dead.
What? Why? Well, you just seem a little...
Well, they say a lifestyle change can help, so here we go.
That is so exciting, Dan.
Oh, I think so.
Good luck.
That's wonderful.
Something's up.
And now you have the money to pay for proper
Something's up.
help.
No one's asked me a question in 45
So what
minutes.
do you do?
I run a cafe.
Oh,
Still?
It's going well.
Yes, it is.
What do you mean still?
It's a year later. She was barely hanging on when we left her.
Oh, we've been hanging on for 10 years. It's easy to hang on to a cafe. Her life hasn't changed in a year. Nothing's happened.
Something's about to happen.
Yep. Priest.
The Moriarty priest is coming in.
A dirty, sweary priest.
fellow smoker. Do you have a spare one?
Sure.
He smokes, he drinks, he swears. He's young, he's hot. Those aren't priests.
None of those things are
Have your
actually
family get together
sins.
much, or
Just so you know.
fuck you then?
What?
He's a dick.
Well, fuck you then.
Did you always want to join the priesthood?
Oh fuck no. Sorry. No. I came quite late to it actually, but it's been a really good life.
Are you a real priest?
Yeah.
Right, can't use photos? No, because the lighting's never good enough. And if you're not very photogenic, then it does you no favours.
He points at her. You're not very photogenic. You
Bitch. Goddamn, she throws shade like an oak tree, man.
We don't get to see each other much.
not remind you of someone?
You see your brother?
No, I don't really speak to
My whole family.
Yeah, I was gonna say every female in your family.
I was thinking that was a dress. I now see that it's sort of a pantsuit.
It's a tits hanging out jumpsuit.
I still like it, but I think it should be a dress.
Nothing should be a jumpsuit.
That's yeah. You know, I will applaud any engaging scene that can take place in front of just a brick wall.
Thank you. You're an exceptional waitress.
Somebody's not been sober for 6 months.
Yes, I completely agree. Positive energy takes work.
Yes.
In the last 6 months, I've excelled. I take all the negative emotions and just bottle them and bury them, and they never come out. I've basically never been better.
Us neither.
I feel fantastic.
How do you do
A
that?
very positive family, let's say.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it's all about positivity. It takes real commitment to be this happy.
It's not just about eating and drinking wine either.
Jesus.
Bullshit and faking it all.
Grown up.
What is it?
Don't know.
You don't need to.
Love presents. I never get presents.
It's because you might.
It's a voucher for a counselling session. Thanks, Dad.
So thoughtful.
I do kill for one of
Sympathy
them.
check.
I don't
I'd
believe
kill
you can
for
pay
one
your
of
problems
those.
away. I think you have to face who you are and suffer the consequences. It's the only road to happiness.
Maybe happiness isn't in what you believe, but who you believe.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Well, you saw how it began. She's bloody in the bathroom.
I've been waiting for it to...
Well,
Excuse me.
give her more wine.
No.
Oh, and that
The
waitress.
waitress has the worst time.
Well, no wonder she ends up bloody in the bathroom. She's been annoying the whole time.
Oh, God.
It's not a period, it's a fucking miscarriage, okay?
Oh.
Jesus, Claire.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You need to go to a hospital.
It's fine. I just need the...
Let me just-
No,
This went
just
dark
get
pretty
your
quick.
hands off my miscarriage. It's mine. It's mine.
Damn.
Because she's very good at burying her emotions and never dealing with
Yeah,
them at all.
bottling them up, burying
Bottle
them, and they
up,
never
bury
come
them,
out, and
yep,
everything's
exactly,
fine.
yep. I'm fine. Just have miscarriage. I'm fine. Go to the hospital and you finish up here.
What just happened?
Her sister had a miscarriage.
No,
and
I
then just
know,
acted like
but-
nothing happened. Because that's what they do. She gonna go nuts.
I had
darling.
a little miscarriage.
Oh my God.
What?
What the fuck?
How far gone were you?
Oh, you should go to the hospital.
Whose was it?
No, maybe leave that for later.
Was it the tooth man?
Hospital, no.
What about the bills?
I'll cover her. I'll cover you.
She doesn't want to go.
Why?
Because I'm stubborn, and for some inexplicable reason, I'd rather stay here and have a passive-aggressive party. So,
How far gone were you?
Oh, it was very early stages.
You knew.
I really think she should see a doctor.
yeah, so do I.
I thought you hadn't spoken.
She's fine. She's absolutely fine. Drink. If it's gone, it's gone.
What'd she say?
Ignore him. He's been drinking.
What?
Just, it's like a goldfish out the bowl sort of thing. If it didn't want to be in there, it didn't want to be in there. Something wasn't right.
Ouch. Oh, that's your own wife.
He doesn't know that, though.
It's the kid's choice if it wants to jump ship,
Oh,
right?
my
No,
God.
Martin, just...
Either way, she got her spotlight.
There's
Jesus!
And that's how we got there.
Lovely. Lovely.
The waitress was purely by accident.
Hey!
If you're gonna punch anybody, why didn't you punch her?
Oh shit. Well, yeah. He was the one who was just saying horrible things.
Well,
to
he
her.
deserved it too, but somewhere along the way.
Just tell him where you live and we'll talk about this tomorrow.
Can you take us to the nearest hospital, please?
Yeah, now you gotta both get checked for miscarriages. Oh no, she didn't actually have one. I get it.
But she should probably get checked for a broken nose or something.
The priest is quite hot.
So hot.
At least I can agree on that. The priest is so hot.
Well, I never knew the hot priest was Moriarty.
Oh.
I'm pretty pleased about that. So, all right, hot priest is Moriarty from Sherlock Holmes. I forget the actor's name, and I shouldn't. He's wonderful.
We could just call him Hot Priest.
Hot priest. I'm surprised that it's more than a year later. But and nothing has really changed. But then again, we haven't really done.
I'm not. A year is nothing.
Well, yeah,
A year is
true enough.
nothing,
The
and
older-
nothing happens for a year.
Yeah, I mean, the older you get, the years just fly right by. And,
COVID. Nothing's
and
happened the
COVID.
last fucking year.
Who said it was? It's ironically like the longest year ever, and yet it flew by in a heartbeat. And both things are absolutely true. It's been very hard to live this past year. We're lucky we've had shit to do, and stuff.
You had shit to do.
Well,
I've had nothing to do.
We've kept a business open, and that in and of itself is an accomplishment in the days of the goof.
Sitting somewhere for 10 hours a day with the door open does not necessarily constitute a business open.
Hey, bills are paid, and we're sitting here on Valentine's Day watching Fleabag. Things can't be that bad for us when they are a shit ton worse for other people.
True.
So
we could be homeless.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Drink up.
Drink up. And we're going to move on to episode 2 of Fleabag. And if you're made it this far into the video, why haven't you liked? Why haven't you commented? Why haven't you subscribed by now? Leave comments for Aunt D.
You want me to come back? Some people do, some people don't. I don't like to do this. It's all his fault.
I really want to get her to do this live once a week, where we go live for about an hour on YouTube once a week. So leave your comments in the doobly-doo, and we'll see you on the next episode of My Wife Makes Me Watch Fleabag.